Tense and white to the lips, Angie Lowe stood in the door of her cabin with a double-barreled shotgun in her hands. Beside the door was a Winchester .73, and on the table inside the house were 2 Walker Colts. Facing the cabin were 12 Apaches on ragged calico ponies, and one of the Indians had lifted his hand, palm outward. The Apache sitting the white-splashed bay pony was Cochise. Beside Angie were her 7-year-old son Jimmy and her 5-year-old daughter Jane. Cochise sat his pony in silence. His black, unreadable eyes studied the woman, the children, the cabin, and the small garden. He looked at the 2 ponies in the corral and the 3 cows. His eyes strayed to the small stack of hay cut from the meadow and to the few steers farther up the canyon. 3 times the warriors of Cochise had attacked this solitary cabin, and 3 times they had been turned back. In all, they had lost 7 men, and 3 had been wounded. 4 ponies had been killed. His braves reported that there was no man in the house, only a woman and 2 children. So Cochise had come to see for himself this woman who was so certain a shot with a rifle, and who killed his fighting men. These were some of the same fighting men who had outfought, outguessed, and outrun the finest American army on record, an army outnumbering the Apaches by 100 to 1. Yet a lone woman with 2 small children had fought them off, and the woman was scarcely more than a girl. And she was prepared to fight now. There was a glint of admiration in the old eyes that appraised her. The Apache was a fighting man, and he respected fighting blood.